All right. Okay, turned on the camera. Ted and Fran here at home. Here at home. We want to make this little video as an update to our websites, to tedandfran.com and also newsave.com, and also posted obviously on X. It is addressed primarily to Elon and President Trump, Vice President Vance, and Secretary Burgum. Secretary Burgum first. After we make this video, post it, later on this morning, we're going to stop by the regional office of the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service to drop off our gift to you, as we had mentioned to you on X with a previous post. It's our gift to our country. We are essentially finished with it. We've had it for more than 40 years. It's the original copy of the legislation to create the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation, which we founded in Washington per chance. We were in right place, right time, more than 40 years ago. In any case, our family now, our nuclear family is gone. Parents are gone, siblings are gone, we're the last ones left. We don't have any children. Nieces and nephews are scattered thousands of miles away that we rarely see. So, and we're, what, 84 now?
I think so.
Yeah, we're old. In any case, we want to give this to Interior in Washington, where it belongs. That's where it started more than 40 years ago. That's where it belongs. So much for transmitting this to Secretary Burgum. Now for the update of our website of tedandfran.com, which is principally concerned with the National Endowment for Wildlife. ANWR is open now. We're building a gas pipeline soon here from the North Slope as well. We're producing a lot of oil and gas. And we have proposed for years now, decades actually, to create a National Endowment for Wildlife with a portion of the revenue from ANWR especially. It is the largest wildlife refuge in America. The other 10 biggest wildlife refuges are all here in Alaska as well, but ANWR is special. In any case, in our opinion, ANWR represents not only wildlife, wilderness, but also petroleum and all it does for us. And petroleum obviously has fueled our lives, all of our lives. We are very grateful for it. We have now a Cybertruck that's right below our feet here in the garage. We live in this little 8-plex condominium apartment, and everybody's vehicle is below their feet. And even our Cybertruck is, the electricity that we get to charge it is made here in Alaska with gas. So petroleum fuels it indirectly, if you will. So all of that said, please, a little message here to our Alaska delegation, Senator Dan Sullivan, Lisa Murkowski, and Representative Begich. Please get legislation introduced to dedicate a portion of the revenue from ANWR especially to a National Endowment for Wildlife. Put it here in the foundation that has done great work for the past 40 years for wildlife conservation throughout America. Switching over now to NewsSave, the other website that we have and that we're updating with this video. The National Uniformed Services and Veterans Endowment. I think every American can see with the events of last year, this year, the past few years, especially now with the wars in the Middle East and all of that, that the equation is very simple here in America. No military, no America. No law enforcement, chaos, no America. I've been speaking all of this time here. You've been sitting here. What do you have to say on all of this?
No, I totally agree. Excuse me. Totally agree with what you're saying. And it is time to pass the foundation to people in responsible position that can do fantastic work with it. And I've found, married to my father, a veterinarian, to whom I dedicated the first version of this, and who inspired me to help you create the foundation.
Yeah, it's a good home for the National Endowment for Wildlife for sure. And Francoise, obviously, and I have been supporting veterans and military and law enforcement and all uniformed services, first responders, firefighters, what have you, all of our lives. So here we are, octogenarians. We don't have long to go. So we want to update our websites. We have already given the NewSave documents, and NewSave essentially what it is. We obviously are in no position ourselves to either create a National Endowment for Wildlife. We happened to be right place, right time 40 years ago when we founded the foundation. But obviously now as octogenarians, we can't create a National Endowment for Wildlife, nor the NewSave. There's no way. I mean, we're not in a position. But obviously, Elon and President Trump and J.D. Vance, whom we've given NewSave to, you can see that on previous posts that we made on X and on our websites. They are obviously in a position. So now more than ever, NewSave is needed for our country to elevate those who protect and guard us every day.
That's true.
And without these people, America doesn't exist. And we need something to put them up where they belong. And NewSave will do that. It will elevate our guardians to the rightful place that they belong, finally. So that's about it. I mean, we've updated now our websites, and we've set our little piece here.
Let it be.
Yeah, the beauty of X, and thank you, Elon.
Yes.
We use, 4 of his 6 companies. The only one we don't use
The Boring Company.
is the Boring Company and Neuralink. He hasn't put the chips
We
in
don't
our head
need
yet.
it yet. We don't need it yet.
We're gonna need it soon. Put the chips in our heads. We're losing our marbles here. But in any case, we use 4 of
Thank
the
you,
companies.
Elon.
Thank you, Elon, for X, for our Cybertruck, for obviously Tesla, for
Spreading the
Starlink,
word.
SpaceX, that we use every day. So thank you. And that's it, gang. I hope everybody sees this video and likes it and reposts it.
Spread the word.
And spread the word, and that's about it.
To
That's it. You got the last word. Go ahead. Say the last word.
spread the word.
Okay.
God's will.
God's will. God's will, Elon's will, Trump's will, J.D. Vance's will. Okay, gang. Let me run over and close this video with.
Don't run too fast.
Okay, that's it. Done.